Good morning, everybody. It is Heidi at Hen and Chick Studio in Conrad, Iowa, and I hope you are all just filled with the shine of the sunshine today, the happiness of the sunshine, because it has filled me up. I love it. I don't care if it's a little cold or breezy. The fact that there is sun out there is wonderful. I just will take it all in. As always, I love to know where all of you are watching from. So jump in the comments and tell me where you are watching from this morning, whether you are live with us or watching the replay. It is always great for me to see that we're reaching coast to coast with our creativity from right here in central Iowa. You know, we are a brick and mortar, and you can walk in the front door. You can come and spend days with us by staying in one of our 2 retreat centers. But of course, we always love our online customers as well, and try to take care of all of you. But today I am coming to you with 2 things, hopefully some inspiration and then an opportunity to show your Hen and Chick Studio pride. But we've been busy cutting fat quarters. You know, we love to put together unique fat quarter bundles. Sometimes we do fat quarter bundles from collections, and that is wonderful. But sometimes I see different fabrics coming together in different ways, and I love to put those collections together. So like, for example, Shoreline, we're almost out of it except for the kit for the big project. Shoreline is this beautiful Moda collection that has these beautiful blues and greens in it. And I just think that it is a beautiful piece. We just had a little bit of that left. So we decided to make a unique fabric bundle, fat quarter bundle, that has 12 fat quarters in it of the blues and greens. And so all of those other pieces, there's a couple other pieces in there from Shoreline, but then there's pieces, I see a dimple, I see a, is it Verona? It's the leaf. Can't remember the leaf. I see a Marcus. I see Henry Glass. I see Andover. It's not like we stick to just Moda. So you're not going to find this bundle anywhere else, and I haven't even gotten the label, and it's so brand new, right? So it's even still unsealed. But like, when you see a bundle of 12 fat quarters like this, you know, what do? There are so many patterns out there that call for fat quarters, and there's so many options. But today I want to show you 3 patterns that I love because they require fat quarters only, no additional background fabric. Okay, so that means if you got this set of 12 fat quarters, and I'm going to show you some others, you could make birthday presents. This is an Atkinson Designs. 12 fat quarters is what it takes to make a 39 by 52 inch quilt. The only thing you would need in addition to those 12 fat quarters is a half a yard of binding. So you could certainly buy an additional piece, use something out of your stash. But I love the fact that it is just those 12 fat quarters. This very high contrast here on the front. Not quite so high contrast, her example on the back. Again, this is a great pattern called Birthday Presents. Elvira from Gudrun Erla, GE Designs. Again, this is 12 fat quarters will make a 49 by 63 inch quilt. And again, all you would need in addition to the 12 fat quarters is a half a yard of binding. And she has a kind of a red and white option on the back. So 2 very fun looking quilts. The third one, and we're making Twinkle right now in Sunday brunch, but Twinkle is from Cluck Sew, and it is another great pattern with a variety of stars. And it is, again, 12 fat quarters is going to make a 36 by 42 inch quilt. And you would need 3/8 of a yard of binding fabric. Okay, and all of these patterns, all 3 of them that I've shown you, all have options for bigger. So if you're like, oh, but I don't want to make a small quilt like that, I want to make something bigger, not a problem. Terry's, the birthday present, goes all the way up to king. So you could literally have 82 fat quarters to make a king size. Elvira goes up to queen, and that requires 36 fat quarters. And Twinkle goes all the way up to king and requires 82 fat quarters. So don't worry, I'm just showing you kind of that minimum. So if you also said, I love this fat quarter bundle, but I do want it bigger, well then buy 2 fat quarter bundles, right? Or 3 fat quarter bundles. And you could get that same number of fat quarters that you need for a bigger quilt. And you say, oh, but wait a minute, I really don't like blue and green. Guess what? We've got a few. I want to just show you a few. I'm standing right in front of our fat quarter shelf. This is a red cabinet that goes, and all the quilt kits are on the other side of this. And over here are all of our fat quarters. Like if you just want to shop fat quarters that are already pre-packaged for you, just come to this side of the red cabinet and you're going to see a whole bunch. So let me show you just a few that I have. And just imagine what they might look like if they were in one of those 3 patterns. So first we have Country Fresh by Sarah Maxwell and Andover Fabrics. And that one is FQ2454. There's 12 fat quarters. And the way we label them, what's in parentheses back here at the end tells you how many are in that bundle. And that's FQ2454 for $45. Or Solidish. Remember Solidish? And we've got some ideas for what we're going to do with Solidish. We were brainstorming this morning. I have 2 fabric bundles here, fat quarter bundles. Fat quarter bundle number 1 is this collection. There's no repeats. Fat quarter bundle 2 is this. So that's the Solidish FQ2518 and FQ2517. So those each have 12 in them. Let me see what other ones I can show you. Stardust. It's a fun collection. Got, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to kind of jump there. Brights and solids. This is called Stardust. Has 12, FQ2416. Oh, here's Verona. I was talking about the leaves earlier. FQ2409. And Verona is this leaf pattern. Really fun colors. What else do I have? Oh, that's Verona. Let's see. Oh, imagine one of those in Kim Deal. FQ2418. This is part of her farmhouse. This has 13 fat quarters in it. So by all means, you could take one out or just have it be a little scrappier. Here's 2 more. Peace and Plenty, which is, we call this the neutral bundle, but can you, I don't know, I could imagine Elvira with this and a lot of those neutrals. I think that would be really pretty. FQ2505. Look at that fun Lori Holt. Or Rambling Rose. This is fat quarter bundle number 1. Again, this one has 13 in it. FQ2469. And I'll put the link for the entire fat quarters bundle section when I get off. Here is Hometown Holiday from Lori Holt. FQ24112. What else do I got down here? Oh, Peace and Plenty pink and red. Oh, I could imagine a couple of those. This is FQ2506. Or Florabunda. Look at all those pretty colors. Florabunda. And that is FQ2468. And here's a red and white one. There you go. Look at those pretty red and white. That high contrast. This is FQ2444. Oh, that has 13 fat quarters in it. So as you can see, there are absolutely some fun bundles. Certainly you can curate your own. You can mix and match with your own fabrics, that kind of thing. But we love putting those together. And Deb, thank you. Love that. Yes, you were right. We would try to show you what you're getting, because isn't it fun? You want to see all the fabrics that are in there. So we love to do that. So again, hopefully some inspiration for you. Again, I'll put these links in when I get done, but Twinkle, Elvira, and Atkinson birthday presents. 3 great patterns for not requiring any additional background. Okay, the second item for today is to show your Hen and Chick Studio pride with some Hen and Chick Studio gear. Today I'm wearing our classic logo in my favorite color of the gold. But we have 5 new items for pre-order. I'm going to get all 5 of them in. But if you want to ensure a certain size before they're gone, because I typically don't reorder because I want more new colors. And so instead of having deep stock in a lot of colors, we instead try to kind of keep it at a level that, every 6 months or so that we can get new colors, because it's fun. Because let's see, Carolyn is not on this morning, or I haven't seen her, but I do believe her goal is a t-shirt for every day of the month. She's working on it. I think she's made good progress on that. So, all right. So let me show you these. I did put the link in already, but I'll make sure you get it again. But let me show you the 3 t-shirt colors. I wore them all last week when I went to Quilt Con in Phoenix. And so you might have seen a couple pictures in social media of me on Camelback Mountain. I did not go all the way to the top. And anyway, at the show and stuff, we had fun, right? So these are all made by another small business. So just know that when you're purchasing these, you're also supporting not only this small business, you're supporting another one. These are all handmade. Each one is made. This is by Jenna from Original Designs. And this is I'm calling it like lavender with a pink on it. And these are the really soft t-shirts. I got everything in large. That's what I wore. I feel like they're very, very true to size. They're not tight fitting. They're not like a ladies cut kind of thing. So we have the lavender with the pink. I've washed and dried them all because I was traveling. So they've all been worn. Like I said, this is, I'm calling it kind of bronzy brown, or we could, mocha mousse is the color of the Pantone color of the year. This is maybe our mocha mousse. And this is that, this bronze color with a cream logo. And then we've got aqua with I think that's called butter yellow logo on that. So those are the 3 t-shirts. And then this time I asked Jenna, several years ago, we had a terry cloth type sweatshirt, and we loved it with a split waist. And I said, what can you find? And I'm telling you, she has found a winner. I loved wearing both of these. It was a great weight. I have worn them both without anything under, like just this as the shirt. But I've also then layered it, kind of thing on the airplane and early morning hike. I wrapped it around my waist if I didn't need it, kind of thing. But anyway, these were just great. So this is the terry cloth. And again, I feel like they're very true to size. I got them both in large. I liked it. So this is the blue, and then it's actually got, I'm going to call it silver. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's just a little bit of a shine to it. What I'm loving about this, so long sleeves, but let me see if I can get it up here. It has a split side, and the back is a couple of inches longer than the front. My favorite feature, right? So my you-know-what is covered. I like it. I like it, right? Okay, so very practical. Love this. It's a very straight cut going down. It's just a great... so you got the navy with the silver, and then we also got that sort of the opposite of the t-shirt in a cream with the bronze logo. And again, the bronze has a little bit of a shimmer to it. I love it. So it's just really quite pretty. And again, same cut on the bottom where there is kind of a slit in the side, and then the back piece is slightly longer than the front piece. So it is a very, very comfortable sweatshirt to wear. I could pretty much wear these every day if I could, right? If they weren't in the laundry. So pre-orders are due. I'm going to order this weekend. So again, if you want to ensure a specific size, and these do only come up to 2X, just FYI on the sweatshirts. I'm going to pre-order this weekend. Again, we're going to get all the sizes in. It's just that the quantities will, some will go faster than others. And so we offer you the opportunity to pre-order if you want to ensure that you get a particular color and a particular size. Once I place the order, 2 to 3 weeks roughly, in order to get those back from Jenna. Got to give her time to make all of those, but they will come soon. So I hope you have a great day today and enjoy the sunshine. Bring your own sunshine if you don't have any outside, but soak it up. Isn't it vitamin D that it, fills our skin up? Whatever, just put sunscreen on if you're going outside for too long. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.